Sam Robson well batted nearly half of Middlesex's runs in that first innings. It looked like a pitch for everybody, indeed for Leicestershire again today, where you're never truly in, but for yourself you seem to be going pretty well out there.
Yeah, it was pleasing to get a big score and put us in a decent position. I think probably a little bit disappointed that things didn't quite go according to plan this morning, but overall, sitting here at the end of the second day, yeah, we're pretty pleased with how things have gone.
Did it change much at all, the pitch from yesterday to today? Obviously having a chance under a little bit of sunshine yesterday, did it quicken up at all?
Yeah, I think we know here that generally doesn't get easier. So it was a good toss to win yesterday, and then yeah, I think maybe a little bit more happened today, which is promising. So yeah, as I said, hopefully if we can bowl well again in the morning up until the second new ball, and then knock them over and bat well second dig, hopefully it's well set up for us.
195 in that first innings, 165 sorry, in that first innings of the season for you, 95 then as well. Another big one here with 150. You've managed to go big each time.
Yeah, I think that's what you've got to try and do as a top order batsman. I think particularly, we've had some tough games this year. There are a few low scoring ones there in the first couple of months. I think as a batter, it keeps you hungry. You know that when you get in and conditions are in your favour, you've got to try and make it count, which pleasingly I was able to do yesterday.
It's frustratingly the nature of first-class cricket with the schedule at the moment, isn't it? That, as you say, it can be a little bit potluck at April and May, especially for an opening batsman.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, as I said, early season, you're going to get some low-scoring ones. That was the case with us this year, particularly in a few of those games in May. But that's just the nature of the game. You just got to roll with it and keep hanging in there, particularly when you bat at the top. But for anyone really, you're going to have tough times and then you're going to have good times. And when things go your way, you've got to try and make it count. So, as I said, yeah, I was just really pleased that I was able to go on and make a big score this game and help put us in a good position.
Lots and lots of talk this season about how as a unit to come up with more runs more consistently. Last week Cheltenham in the second innings, and now this week in the first innings here. That's basically what has been talked about, isn't it? Of how to fix it, to get out there and just bat long, bat hard, stick in.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's what you're always trying to do. You've just got to adapt to situations and conditions and take each day as it comes. As we just said a minute ago, every game's different. You come across different sorts of bowlers, different wickets, different sort of conditions and whatever. I think it's just about trying to get as many as you can so that you can end up on the right side of the result at the end of the game. Whether that means you need a massive first innings score or whether you've just got to try and get enough to scrape over the line. So yeah, definitely. I mean, second innings at Cheltenham, Esky and Mitch digging in. We didn't get there in the end, but there were some pleasing signs. And then yeah, yesterday obviously was good stuff as well.
There was a big spotlight on the performance level in the second innings at Cheltenham. No matter what happened in the result, performance was needed again here with performance. Is it key to get that win though, or is the performance levels for that second half of the season, especially an important list day coming up and then September as well? But is it a requirement of just get those performance levels going, or does it need to be that win, just be that spark of confidence?
I think both. I think we've got to start playing better, and performance levels, are obviously critical, but yeah, wins are important as well. They're critical. It's first class cricket, so yeah, you've got to be winning, and we haven't been winning enough, which has been disappointing. But hopefully we can put that right this week, because as I said, we feel like we're in a decent position sitting here now.
Thanks for your time. Go well.
Cheers.